Hi everyone and welcome to another Decorate With Us. It's Tuesday, so you know what that means. It's time for yet another Tablescape. Tablescape Tuesdays is an open collaboration that is hosted by the Grace Life DIY Home Decor and Amethyst Adventures. It is also National Pie Day. So I had grand plans of showing you a pie going in the oven and coming out, albeit a pre-made one. But this one I bought is actually a thaw and serve. I have seen thaw and serve pies before, but never a pumpkin pie. I'll flip it over here so you can see. It literally says to just put it in the refrigerator. So it's a new brand we've never tried before. I didn't realize I didn't have to bake it, but I'm going to go ahead and pop it in the fridge, and I will let you know next Tablescape Tuesday what we thought of it. So my home, or our home, is very much still in the winter theme. Therefore, I'm bringing you yet another Winter Wonderland tablescape. And we're going to start with 2 white tablecloths, simply because I don't have one that is big enough for this table. And then I'm going to come in with this piece of snow. As it turns out, it was really stained, and I wish I had left this out, although it did help create the height dimension that I wanted. But you'll see what I end up doing to kind of hide it in the end. So then I have this garland that's more sparse that I bought from Target, and then this lamb's ear garland that I got from Hobby Lobby years ago. So I'm going to mix the two together to create a wintry look. I really didn't realize that this Target one was quite as sparse as it is. And at the end, all of a sudden the pattern doesn't continue. So this will probably end up being something that I either embellish more in the future or cut down to use as picks. But for now, this is what I've done. I layered the more sparse one on the bottom and then put the lamb's ear in on top. And then I'm not a huge fan of tinsel, but I did think it would be pretty and kind of help add a shimmering effect to add this white and silver tinsel in. And then this is just a snowflake ornament that I got from the Dollar Tree years ago. The silver snowflakes are actually stocking holders that I've just turned backwards so that the stocking holder hook is facing the center. You might see here I have added in quite a few elements, but this tree is what I planned on using. I had 2 of them. Couldn't find the second one. My hubby says that we broke it last year. So instead, I am showing you a variation you could do with a frosted tree, which I ended up putting on top of the mini fridge. Sorry, my video is going faster than I seem to be able to tell you what's going on here. You've probably seen me use these if you watched one of my other Winter Wonderland tablescapes. I really like them because they lay flat, and then I just took this ornament and stacked it on top to make it look like there was a embellished napkin ring. But I can't find those, and I don't have enough snowflakes. So I did end up getting these off of Amazon. Now I am still doing a no spend January. I returned something that cost twice the amount that these were, so I actually am still in the positive. I've just layered in some more snowflakes. I did consider using these gray and white placemats from the Dollar Tree. However, I didn't realize that they were going to be smaller than the charger, and I don't really like that or the country look for this tablescape. But if you wanted that country look, you could definitely add those in. So I've added in yet another snowflake layer. Can you guess where it is? Oh, it's these right here, which are Swarovski ornaments. And then I don't think I actually showed you a close-up of this. It's also Swarovski, and there's a snowflake inside the ball. And I did turn one of my hobnail ashtrays upside down to use to rise that up just a little bit, or raise that up just a little bit. And I don't know if you noticed, but I also rolled the excess snow in underneath. So then I've come in with these snowflake fairy lights that I got from Fred Meyer's on clearance at the end of Christmas. You may have seen me use these before also. And I've just wrapped them kind of zigzagged and then around to the back with what was left of the end of the strand. And I am going to mimic that on the other side because I do have 2 strands of them. So here's the final look with the candles all lit, but don't go anywhere because at the very end I am going to show you some simple variations to this. But we will go in for a closer look. Here in variation number 1, I've just added a simple pop of red by adding in 2 cardinals. And I think cardinals are a great bird for winter. Here in variation number 2, I've added in some more green by adding in some taper candles in that green, which also adds in some more candlelight. If I were to actually incorporate this, and this was what I was going to do, I would incorporate these into the center part. But because I'm just showing ideas, I kind of draped them across the back. And then you could add in even more green by adding in placemats. Don't have snowflake plates? You can create your own. All you need is a snowflake and a white plate. So here's one snowflake possibility. And I think this is really pretty. But if you want the snowflake to stand out more, you could come in with something larger, and that's also very pretty. And then I'm not going to get to show you the night view tonight, but I didn't want to disassemble the table because I do want to film it that way. The other idea would be to come in and add a touch of Valentine's Day in. So you'd change out the centerpiece. In this case, I would use this heart that I have because it is silver. And then you could change out the candle holders, but in order to do that, the larger snowflakes would have to be moved. I am just going to stick with this as this is the look that I envisioned. And that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, I hope you're having a great day.